What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about how you guys can save a lot of money when you start jumping onto Amazon and things that you should avoid when getting started. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is how I myself spend a lot of money trying to source my product over from China, just to find out that when it arrived it was heavily damaged and unsellable. And the reason that I wasn't able to avoid this, or the reason this happened, is because I didn't originally order samples, which is something that you guys need to do, no matter what your supplier says about the quality, or the sturdiness or durability of your product, or regardless of what you think. So you need to order samples, and I can't stress this enough. A lot of people just look over it and don't think about it at all. But when you order that giant batch, you gotta remember that it's going to be thrown around. It's going to be moving all over the place, and you just need to make sure that it's in its best condition when it arrives. So the way we can order these samples, a lot of suppliers, sometimes they'll give it to you for free. Others might actually charge a shipping fee for that. So they'll give you the product free, quote unquote, so you just have to pay for the shipping fees. So for example, let's say you want to sell the angle-izer ruler, which I advise that you do not, because it is highly competitive right now. So go ahead and click on a listing, or what you guys can actually do, there's a filter for it instead of doing that. So let me see here, I haven't used this filter in a while, so let me see here. Free sample. Oh yeah, it's on the sidebar. Okay. Alright, so we went ahead and clicked this free sample tab right here at the bottom. Sorry, I took a little bit of a while to figure that one out. So let's go ahead and click on this guy. So apparently they offer free samples. And the way you want to do this is don't just order a free sample just like that. After you request it and ask them for the free sample, just to make sure that all you have to do is click on it like that. It'll bring you up to a new tab, and then you just message them and then be like, I want a sample. And if you want to get your sample of your product, make sure that it's the version of the product that you want, right? So if you want to get this product, make sure that they put it in this certain packaging and have the custom packaging that you want from it. Now, of course, it doesn't really matter if you have your logo on it or not. Like if you're ordering this, make sure that you tell them that, hey, I want to get this product and I want it to have, whether it's foam or certain types of bubble wrap or whatever it is inside the box, to just make sure that it's, even when it gets thrown around, it's not going to be damaged when it arrives. And a lot of suppliers, they make sure that happens and that it works when it gets sent over, to make sure that it's not getting damaged, because they have to follow certain regulations for that. But just to be sure, when you request for that sample, just make sure that they take pictures for the product for you and show you exactly how they package it, when it comes to the bubble wrap and everything, and then ask them if that's how most of these angle-izer rulers are packaged. So once it actually arrives, you'll know what you're sort of dealing with this supplier. After that, if it arrives okay, then you guys should be good. Sometimes some suppliers, they don't really, especially like new suppliers that just started, they're not really good at packaging things. They're not good at doing the regulations and stuff. That's the issue that I had with my supplier. And they basically just packaged it however they wanted. They didn't put that much cushioning or bubble wrap or foam into it, and it arrived damaged. So just make sure and ask them to put the best amount of cushioning inside the packaging, and then send it over. And hey, if it arrives okay, then you guys should be good. And just make sure that when you follow up and actually do your big order, that that big order packaging replicates the one that you got in the sample, right? So that's the first thing that, guys, I wanted to talk about, is make sure you get your samples in. Make sure that you are watching out for this thing, because it can save you a lot of time and money. It surely is something that I missed out on, and it cost me months upon months, like 3, 4, I think even 5 months, for me to send back all my inventory, get a new batch ordered in, and it just too much stuff, too much headache and time and money. So just make sure that you do this first. It will save you a lot of time in the long run. So the second thing that we're going to go over again is Google patents, right? So make sure that your product is not patented. So a lot of people, they're probably thinking, okay, so I see this product on Amazon, it's an amazing product, why can't I sell it? I see all this great data for it's making thousands upon thousands of dollars a month, and it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. So number one most important thing that you guys should do when you find a decently good product, or when you find that awesome product on the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, you just want to make sure that it is not patented, because if it's patented, you can run into legal trouble, which can get your seller account shut down. And also, when you search for these products, there's a difference between like applications and also established patents or dead patents or abandoned patents. Generally, patents last around, well, I don't know how long they last or whatever, but I know they usually take anywhere from like 6 months to like 1 or 2 years in order to be, completely filed. But this is something that you guys need to watch out for, because it can run you into a lot of legal trouble. So, for example, what I'm going to show you guys really quick, when you go up on Amazon and then you search the blackhead acne remover. So a lot of people are trying to sell this blackhead. Hold on. This is it. Vacuum remover. Okay, so a lot of people are trying to sell this product, and as you can see, as you're scrolling down, there is very low reviews on these products. And the reason is because a lot of people are getting kicked off of Amazon because they're selling this product and because it is patented. And you are not allowed to sell patented products on Amazon. These are restricted products. And once you go on Google Patents and you search in blackhead vacuum remover, if one of the first things that shows up is this vacuum suction blackhead remover, and then if you also go on different websites as well, a lot of people are actually filing patents for a lot of these designs on this website, and some of them have already been patented and are in file. So this is definitely something that you guys should avoid. Do not try to jump onto this product, because a lot of people are getting kicked off because of it. It is a patented product, and I'm telling you this now. Now, if you want to go ahead and try and do this because you see all these other people doing it as well and making a whole bunch of money, it's not a long-term thing. Maybe you jump on the marketplace, make a couple $1,000s in profit here and there. Eventually, they will catch you and they will kick you off, and you're risking your account and you're risking your long-term business. So you really just don't want to do that. So I honestly just think that you guys should stick to non-patented products just for the long run. But hey, if you want to jump onto this just because you think you can make a couple bucks here and then try and invest it into another product, that's fine. I mean, you got it's your business. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys what you can or cannot do. I'm just giving you guys a suggestion. So definitely that's something you always want to look out for when you get on Amazon and you find those amazing products, quote unquote. You just want to figure out if they are patented or not. So those are mainly the two things I want to talk about, and those are basically the two main things that are going to be saving you a lot of money in the long run. Is just making sure that your packaging is correct and that it is good packaging, and that you actually have foam and a bunch of inserts in it that's going to prevent it from being damaged upon arrival. And of course, you can figure that out by just ordering a sample from the actual supplier, sending it over, and then just making sure that that same packaging gets replicated in the full big production process when you get your first batch in. And then secondly, of course, we talk about the Google patents. So with that being said, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. A lot of times these things are overlooked, and sometimes people can jump onto these things early and then save a lot of money and time, or they take things for granted like I did and you lose a lot of money. So make sure you like down below and make sure you subscribe and tell me what you guys want to see next. I have plenty of templates down below in the description if you need help with that, and then step-by-step Amazon guides that you need and videos all over my channel, so make sure you check those out. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.